Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're gonna be something different. We're gonna be doing a story time. Yay! And I know that some people have asked me on my Instagram about doing a story time, and so that's what we're gonna do today. So today's story time is about the time that I discovered that I love performing and music. So let's see, where should I start? So when I was 3, I loved to sing, and then when I was 6 or 7, I discovered that I like dancing and all this like movement of music and all that, and it was fun for me. And so I just kept doing, like, it started when I was 3, and I like to do like sing like Barney songs and everything, like, like all children like to do that. And so when I was 6 or 7, I started to do ballet, and um, it was like it was fun because it got to the point where I was like, okay, well, this is exciting. Like it, like moving your body moving to the music, like it's like, how do I explain this? It's like telling a story, but with your body, with your actions, the way that you move, and all that stuff. And I liked it. And so I remember, like, as I got older, when I was probably like 7 or 8, I don't know, like around that age, um, I started doing like different like performances at home for my family and stuff. And then when I was like 10, I did like Thanksgiving shows, and it became an annual thing where like me and my cousins, like, we decided to do that. But eventually we stopped, but because we're older now. But at the same time, it was really fun. And so I don't know how many of you guys like it's like being performing is like you're in control of what you do. You're in control of finding the rhythm of the music. Like, when people who do like modern dancing and like ballet, there's hip hop, there is freestyle is the same as hip hop, but a different type of, it's like rap. There's salsa, bachata, merengue, cumbia, there's reggaeton. There's a lot of different stuff that you can do, different ways to show that that you're expressing yourself with the music. So for me, I discovered that I just loved to do it, and I just loved being one with music. And eventually, with so singing, I so okay, so like I said before, like I mentioned previously, like right now, that when I was 3, I basically I was self-taught singing because nobody really taught me how to sing, and so I never had like lessons. I never had any of that. So I just liked it. And from what I remember, from what like my family, I think that they have mentioned to me, is that I used to sing like opera when I was younger. I can still sort of do it now, but not so much. Um, it comes out like when there's certain like types of music that I can I can do, like pop music is one of my favorites, and I also like um I like hip hop, I like R&B, I like bachata, merengue, salsa, reggaeton. I like, what else? I like ballet. Well, it's dancing, but still. Um, but when it comes to like singing, I choose like Latin pop and pop music. I can rap a little bit, but not really. Like it's still working. I would not say I'm the best singer, but I know to. But it's the point where I know I feel like I'm good, and people have told me like, oh yeah, you're not bad. I'm not the best. I already know I'm not the best. Like, oh well, you're not the greatest singer, and I'm like, yeah, I know. I know I'm not the greatest singer in the world. Um, so, but to me, it's like it's all about just expressing who you are, expressing your rhythm, expressing your joy, your day. It's like I said, it's telling a story. So your words, it's like singing is like a poem, but with music and rhythm. So, you know. And even if you are not the best singer and or you can't sing it, you may not be able to sing at all. But that does not mean that you shouldn't sing at all. Is that like I hope that makes sense for you guys. Like, cuz even if you can't like if you're not the greatest at singing, that does not mean that you like if you're doing karaoke or what, like if people go to karaoke or like if people are singing in the car, that doesn't mean that you have to sit there and be like no, you don't have to be in silence. You can sing along too. It's to your own pace. Like don't be like try to hit like a soprano when your voice is like an alto, if that makes sense. For my like music people out there, like y'all know what I'm talking about. When I was in high school, I did choir, and I was a mezzo, which means that my voice is actually in the middle of low and high, which is good. Wow, it's 7 minutes. So I just want you guys to know that So I just want if you know the gist of what I'm trying to say. Everything is like I love music. Music is everything to me. Music, performing is a lot. It makes me feel happy. It brings me joy. And I know I'm not the only one that actually enjoys it because I know a lot of people that actually do enjoy it. Everybody has their own hobbies, everybody has their own enjoyments in life. If you love music, then okay. You love music. You love to sing. You love to dance. You love performing with people. Like you like to rap. I know people who enjoy that, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know. And so, do what makes you happy. If people tell you, oh, hey, you can't sing, you shouldn't sing at all. Don't listen to them because they are no better than. They can't tell you something that you don't even know already. And by that, I mean, you know you're not the best singer or you know that you can't sing. Sing your heart out. It doesn't matter if you're not the best. It doesn't matter if you know what if you can't sing and you're singing anyway, you're a savage for that because you have guts. And let me tell you something. I am one of those people because I don't really care. Like me, it's like okay, it's whatever. It's something that makes me happy. You cannot tell me not to sing because I will sing. Yeah, sometimes I get nervous about people, but I try to get over it because you kind of need to. So yeah. But all right, guys. Have a good day and have a good night. If you want to talk about, if you have any suggestions or what else I should talk about, then let me know. Put a comment below. And I know I haven't put an intro yet. I'm still working on it. I've been saying that for a long time now, but I really am working on it. So I'll get back to you guys. Once I get it, I will put it up and I'll show it to you guys. Don't worry. Please comment, like, subscribe, share, alright? And press the bell for post notifications, alright? And guys.